there's a lot of reasons why I like teaching at Holy Innocents. I think the first and most important reason is the example of the students. They are of a different character. They're kind of cut from a different cloth spiritually than some of the other students that I have taught at other schools. With the daily mass here, you can see the effect it has on their soul. And the way that they carry themselves in class, even like regular prayer in class with like the 3 o'clock prayer, the Angelus, the prayer before meals, it's habitual for them. And it's good for virtue to be habitual. That makes for easy teaching, I think. And it makes the student-teacher dynamic really interesting in the sense that like I teach them like the intellectual stuff, sure, but we're also kind of doing all of this together. Like we're doing spirituality together. It's not just book knowledge, it's also how does this relate to God, not just in an abstract, distant way, but also in a more concrete way, and that shows up in prayer.
The fact that I can incorporate the Catholic faith in my everyday teaching of Latin is something an experience I've never had before. It seems very simple, or maybe something that might seem unusual, but the fact that I can do an analysis of the Hail Mary, or a grammatical investigation of Adore Te Devote, or a common Latin hymn, and bring to life something that our students and our scholars are familiar with, but give them a deeper knowledge and understanding is invaluable. I don't know where else I could be able to do that other than maybe a seminary or somewhere else.
I really enjoy teaching here because of the connections that my students make, whether we're in nature studies or phonics. There are many connections that they make by themselves to their Catholic faith. And for me, that's just amazing to witness.
We try to form the whole child here, right? And so much of what we do is about developing our students, our children, in all the different ways they can be developed, right? So mentally, physically, spiritually. At Holy Innocents, the way we do education, the way the classroom is set up, really allows the teacher to just be with his students and to really teach, like the part that I enjoy, right? Being with the students and watching those aha moments and watching that development and change take place.
Teaching here and seeing how not only do we have field trips for the sake of having fun, but they're like intentional, educational, formative field trips. I think that's really cool. That's one thing that kind of sets Holy Innocents apart from other schools.
Some of it is what is studied. Like in 6th grade, last week we were studying the 3 types of friendship by Aristotle. And having just normal 11-year-olds being able to talk about Aristotle and make a reference to the type of friendship they were noticing in a book is definitely unique. I was not talking about that when I was 11 years old, but I think there is a mission that Holy Innocents has that is very clear and it's very purposeful, and it all goes back to what is the purpose of education, and behind that, like what is the purpose of like a human person's life, and it's to point them to the truth, to experience the truth, and then to respond to it.
The people I'm surrounded with and the human interaction is what I found most special or different about Holy Innocents. We have good kids, good families, good Catholic families. When people want the same things, right? When they have the same goals, or when they want the same things for their children, that's when you have real community, like real bonds can form. And so when everyone is on the same page and kind of headed for the same place, hopefully heaven, then you're able to do great things. You really enjoy the time that you're able to spend together.
At Holy Innocents, and from what I have seen in the whole liberal arts classical movement of education, teachers, well, in our case, for example, the pastor, our administrators, the sisters who teach here, all of our lay staff, we are very much on the same page in developing Christian virtue, knowledge and appreciation of the Catholic faith and spirituality, as well as the very best scientific and literary and mathematical education that we can give our students. And we don't have to work around a curriculum that gets in our way. Because we're on the same page, we can design everything in the school day, everything in the school year to serve those purposes, to build good citizens and saints.